Chinese automaker BYD is zipping ahead in the global race to make cheaper electric vehicles. We will see a big race between BYD and Tesla in the next 3 to 4 years. Imagine waking up to a huge shakeup in the car world, and it's not from Tesla, Ford, or any big-name brand. It's BYD, a company most people outside China barely noticed until recently. Now, they're not just leading the electric vehicle (EV) race, they're changing the game entirely. In 2024, BYD sold over 4.3 million EVs, more than anyone else on the planet. And just when everyone thought they had BYD figured out, their CEO dropped a massive surprise at a huge event in Cheyenne. This isn't just a new car or a small upgrade. BYD unveiled their 5th-generation DM technology, featuring the most efficient combustion engine ever made for everyday cars. It's a total rethink of what engines can do, leaving experts, engineers, and car fans speechless. So how will this engine flip the car industry upside down? How does it work, and what does it mean for the future of driving? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the loop on game-changing tech like this. BYD's 5th-generation DM technology, a game-changer for everyday cars. Picture this. A car that drinks fuel like it's sipping a fancy glass of wine, stretches one tank of gas to cover thousands of miles, and still zooms with the power of a sports car. And it's gentler on your wallet and the environment. Sounds like a dream, right? Nope, it's real. Thanks to BYD, a Chinese car maker that's shaking things up with its 5th-generation dual-mode (DM) technology. Launched last year, this plug-in hybrid system is being called the most fuel-efficient combustion engine ever for regular cars. It's not just a small step forward. It's a giant leap that could change how we drive, save money, and care for the planet. At its heart, BYD's 5th-gen DM is a clever mix of electric and gas power. Unlike older hybrids that rely mostly on gasoline, this system puts electric power in the driver's seat, with a super smart gas engine playing backup. The real star is the Xiaoyan 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, built just for hybrids. It's insanely efficient, with a thermal efficiency of 46.06%, the highest ever in a mass-produced car, according to China Automotive Research. What does that mean? It's like your car is a fuel-saving wizard, turning more of the gas into actual driving power instead of wasting it as heat. Most cars manage 30 to 40% efficiency. So this is next-level stuff. In real life, it sips just 2.9 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers. That's about 81 miles per gallon, even when the battery is empty. Plus, with a full tank and a charged battery, you could drive 2,100 kilometers, 1,300 miles. Imagine cruising from New York to Miami without a single gas station stop. But the engine is just one piece of the puzzle. The 5th-generation DM system integrates 3 key components: the hybrid engine, an electric hybrid system, EH-ACE, and BYD's signature blade battery. The EH-ACE is a high-power electric motor setup that boosts efficiency by 70.28% compared to earlier models, minimizing energy loss. The blade battery, made with lithium iron phosphate, is safer and more compact, with a 15.9% higher energy density. That allows for a bigger fuel tank without sacrificing space. This battery comes in 2 sizes. Asterisk 12.96 kilowatt-hours for 75 kilometers electric range. Asterisk 18.31 kilowatt-hours for 115 kilometers. Perfect for daily commutes without touching a drop of gas. The system also replaces old-school lead-acid batteries with a 12V lithium iron phosphate battery, cutting weight and boosting reliability. Together, these components create a seamless dance between electric and gas power, with the car switching effortlessly between pure electric mode, series hybrid, where the engine generates electricity, and parallel hybrid, where both power sources drive the wheels, based on driving conditions. So why does this matter for you and me? 1. It's about savings asterisk. With fuel prices climbing and subsidies fading in many places, a car that sips fuel at 2.9 L/100 km is a budget saver. Models like the BYD Qin LDMI and Seal 06 DMI which debuted with this tech, start at just 99,800 yen, about $14,000, making them affordable for everyday drivers in China. These hybrids are already outselling gas-powered rivals like Volkswagen's La Vida, thanks to price cuts of 10 to 22% in 2024. 2. It's about range and convenience, asterisk. A 2,100 kilometers range means fewer trips to the pump, and the electric mode covers most daily drives, reducing reliance on gas stations. Imagine commuting all week without burning fuel, then hitting the highway for a weekend getaway with no range anxiety. 3. It's about the environment, asterisk. Lower fuel consumption means fewer emissions, and the electric-first approach aligns with global pushes for greener transport. BYD's system is a practical bridge to a low-carbon future, especially in places where full EVs aren't yet feasible due to limited charging infrastructure. The ripple effects of this technology are huge. For one, it's shaking up the auto industry. BYD's DM 5.0 tech is reportedly 2 generations ahead of competitors, outpacing Toyota's hybrids in China's market. Even Toyota is taking notice, planning to use BYD's hybrid tech in its 2026 Corolla, aiming for a similar 2,100 kilometers range. This collaboration shows how BYD's innovation is setting a new standard, forcing traditional automakers to rethink their strategies. Globally, BYD is expanding into markets like Australia, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East, where its hybrids are gaining traction due to fewer trade barriers. In Australia, the BYD Celion 6, powered by an earlier DMI system, offers 92 kilometers electric range and 1,100 kilometers total, hinting at what's to come with DM 5.0. The upcoming BYD Song L MPV and Celion 7 DMI, both using the 5th generation tech, promise even more power and features like L2 Plus for advanced driver assistance. But it's not just about numbers or market share. It's about changing how we experience driving. The 5th generation DM system delivers smooth, quiet electric power for city, cruising, and robust performance. Up to 200 kilowatts in some models for highway sprints, all while keeping fuel use to a minimum. Features like regenerative braking and optimized engine use mean you're not just saving money, but driving smarter. The system's high integration saves space, so you get roomy interiors and sleek designs, as seen in models like the Song Pro DMI with its 15.6-inch touchscreen and dragon-inspired aesthetics. For families, commuters, or road trip enthusiasts, this tech offers a rare blend of practicality, performance, and eco-consciousness.